Hello everybody, welcome to another Mango stream or Mango video if you're watching me on YouTube. I'm playing Humans, woohoo! For those of you who don't know my Humans background, Humans is basically a pet deck of mine. I made a top 8 of a PT with Humans. I did well in another PT with Humans, played it countless GPs, but with Modern Horizons 2, Humans fell a little bit out of favor. Mostly it's Prismatic Ending, getting rid of Vial, on top of Anoli Heath, Fury, all the sort of like great card coming out of the gate, excellent answers, and mostly just a big downswing in combo decks, which Humans was great against. This list, though, the one that I'm playing this morning, you know how I operate, right? I net deck decks that did well in events, so that I know I'm not playing a totally garbage deck. But still, like, I tried to net deck the most interesting decks that did well in the weekend and play my best of my abilities while, you know, interacting and entertaining and so on and so forth. But yeah, so today, this morning, I am trying this Humans list, which is super weird. It was played by Fluorspar, and it features some very strange card like Upriser Renegade. This is a new card. And it says, it's a 2 mana 2/1/3, and it says it gets +2/+0 for each modified creature. So what's modified creature, you ask? You're maybe like one of those old Magic player that hates new card and only plays with the same 50 cards. That's fine. Conveniently for you, the keyword modified is very easy to understand. Whenever a card has a +1/+1 counter, an equipment, or an aura, it's counted as modified. So basically, it's super easy to say, oh, that's modified because it has things on it. Why is this card in this deck? It's like an uncommon. It's pretty weird, right? But we have a lot of modified creature here. We have Champion of the Parish. We have Thalia's Lieutenant. We have Tourach Dread Cantor. We have Abzan Falconer. This is weird, I agree, but whenever you just modify your thing, it becomes a 4/4. You attack in the air. That must feel good. Tourach Dread Counter would be like, but this costs too much black mana. You can't and never afford to cast this. But wait, we have now Secluded Courtyard. This is a new land. It's basically Unclaimed Territory. That's it. You have a minor upgrade too. It says, spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or to activate an ability. So you can activate Abzan Falconer. Like every Humans can activate the Outlast with this land. I just replaced a couple of Ancient Ziggurat. Sometimes you have a weird opening hand where you add like 2 Ancient Ziggurat and Aether Vial. Now we reduce the amount of Ancient Ziggurat to 2. You also have Esper Sentinel. This list cut Kitsilf Freebooter. I remember this to be like one of the pillar of the deck. Kitsilf Freebooter along with Phantasmal Image. This was really just a card that I love to have placed 4 of in my deck, just chained with Recruiter or Militia Bugler back in the days. There is also not anymore Mantis Rider. A lot of changes since like the Humans deck that we know about. There's now Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, which is a very large threat that makes Humans token to pump both Lieutenant and Champion of the Parish. So yeah, this is a lot of new cards, but then again, Tourach, remember, you can pay the kicker cost with those lands. Because of Tourach, we're not playing Horizon Canopy anymore, we're playing Silent Clearing. This is the only green card, Noble Hierarch, but there's still like 14 sources for it, on top of Aether Vial, so it's pretty funny that we're splashing for Noble Hierarch in Upriser Renegade, but this is the life. This is the life. Alright, I'm excited to try this deck out. Sideboard has some Kitkin Wizard, some Spirits. You'll be like, but those are not Humans. Yeah, but they're like good enough. 4 Sanctifier en-Vec, of course. A Deputy to tutor up with Recruiter against decks like Rhinos. 2 Chalice, 3 Dismember, and the second Tourach. Let's get to the games. I love to kind of like talk a little bit more about the deck tech because, I don't know, it lets me get in depth, and the person who top hated with this deck is really just a human aficionado. It's just a human player that plays only Humans and always innovates. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Sort by, let's see, mana value. Nah, nothing. Okay. You haven't seen the Outlast in a while. Does it work with Tourach? No, it doesn't matter. It's the creature gets Outlast. Yeah, you can definitely Outlast with Tourach. Sweet. Yeah, it is sweet indeed. A couple of Chalice for the 0-drops, because we've cut the Kitzel Freebooter, so we're naturally like a little bit worse against combo. Now we're more like aggressive. Okay. After humans, the exactly banana highway. Okay, vámonos. On the play, Vial. Woo, there's a Vial. Woohoo! Look at this 2 mana 3/3. Never mind, 2 mana 5/3 here. Hopefully, I'm a very optimistic person. So, all right, you always start with Vial. Never not start with Vial. Never not start with Vial. Okay, this is the card you start with. Period. A mountain with the volcano. Allora, the stack. I like to be here. All right, we put a counter on it, draw a card. Land, please. Not a land, but that's okay. I can go white, Champion of the Parish, pass the turn. You cast this first because then it increases. I'm probably, though, I don't know, we'll see. It depends on what I'm on. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. Alright, Champion's down. Probably I'm up against Burn, but they don't play Companion. No. Okay. Huh. I want to go Champion of the Parish. I don't think so, huh? I don't think so. Maybe I just go Noble Hierarch. Yeah, I'll go Noble Hierarch here. Just gives me 2 mana to play a 2-drop next turn. Unless it dies now. What a coincidence? Yeah. Fire Ice! Okay. Alright, so that goes to 2. And I draw a card. Noble Hierarch number 2. Hierarch. I never remember what's this called. Maybe I'm up against Rhino. No, it can't be Rhinos. I play Bolt. I'm up against like blue-red cards I own, probably. What do I do against blue-red cards I own? I think at this point I gotta go Champion of the Parish again. And just pass. Hopefully they deal 2 damage and I can tell his Lieutenant this becomes a 3/3. I think I try my Upriser Renegade. Upriser Renegade. It's probably not gonna work. But no, come please my command. No, die. Come on, just let me play. Just let me play. For each other modified creature. Mamma mia. I just played this, I guess. Opponent's so mean. They just killed all the things I had. So mean. Hey, glue, glue, glue. Dwarven Mine? No. See you up there. Okay, I lost. They have just demolished me. They just completely annihilated me. They went removal, 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 Archon of Cruelty. What kind of that? What, like, that's just so bad. Hello, Connor, man. I have been beaten in the game 1, but after a game 1, there's always a game 2 here. I don't know, I guess. Good morning, everybody, from Connorman's stream. We're playing Upriser Renegade over here. I guess I'm just bringing in Burrenton Forge-Tender. I don't even know, honestly, because Sanctifier en-Vec doesn't do anything. You know what? I just ran this back. I don't want any of these cards in the sideboard. Tourach. I believe in Tourach. Okay, let's go. This ends nice. Come on. You played a ton of Pioneer. Nice. Yeah. Well done, well done. Pum. I already have too many formats to play on, and I like to... Ooh, very good draw here. I love it. Okay, so let's begin with a second Esper Sentinel here. Nice. And then I go Noble Hierarch. Can somebody have a good stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Can you tell me if it's Hierarch or Hierarch? I don't know why, but my brain, I just forgot. I'm sure somebody told me already. Anyway, we all know that this is the best start in Modern, Esper Sentinel 1. Okay, they passed. I think it's too late for Aether Vial at this point. So let's just go Adeline. Attack with both. Yeah, attack with both. I'm expecting what, a Fire Ice? Fire Ice, alright. Adeline maybe wasn't great. Can I draw a land? Ma porca puttana Eva. Alright, I pass. Hierarch. This would be the perfect sound for your early morning spreadsheet updating. Nice. Terre! Okay. Alright, now let's increase this Adeline, shall we? I'll play, to kick things off, a Thalia Garden of Thraben. Hierarch. And then a 2-mana 1/3 without any abilities. Could have been a Kitsu freebooter. But we wouldn't be innovating if we don't play new flashy uncommons that come out, right? Okay, this Adeline will send an attack in. That's a lot of damage because the Exalted somehow works on top of having a creature attacking. That's weird, but first they check the Exalted because it's alone, then the second creature comes in. So that was 6 damage. No, don't target me, please, please. Oh, Sandra. Oof. Actually, imagine if instead of Archon they had the Sarah's Emissary, huh? All right. Let's bounce the token. Let's play Vial, and let's attack with my creatures. Some powerful 1/3 over here. Ha ha! Take that. 1 damage. Tuh. His opponent don't do anything nasty. Oh, no. Woohoo! They passed! With their mono red deck. Where's your blue cards, opponent? Where are they? Where are the blue cards? Draw. Another reason why... I mean, I don't have to explain you why these lands are better than this, but this one doesn't crack the clearing. Do I want to bounce this? I think so, yeah. They get Archon in play. Nah, I guess they probably... If they chump, I'm happy. Yeah, I gotta keep this for Archon. Yeah. To, pitte questi. Baravan. Wow, you didn't block. Ha. They did not block. Now that they didn't block, I think I want to bounce this guy. Bum, pum, pum, pum. Because if they blocked, I was like, whatever. But if they didn't block, I feel like this could become an Archon, so might as well just stop it when it's young. Good morning, Michiho. How am I? I'm better now that I won a game. I was afraid I'd never win a game today, but nope. At least one game was won. And it's all because we didn't sideboard, I think. I just used the hidden tech, not sideboard. So Dismember has a merit. Because my opponent doesn't seem like they play Teferi, right? Yeah, I think I won the Dismembers. I think I'll cut some random cards like Abzan Falconers, Tourachs, and probably one of these 2 mana 1/3 with very few abilities. Considering how many removal spells they have, the Upriser Renegade just seems bad. Like, really bad. Maybe Sanctifier en-Vec is fine. I mean, it's protection from red. It can't be that bad. Maybe Tourach is good. Yeah, honestly, I believe in Tourach. I think Tourach is a good guy. Plus, it's just 2 mana 2/1. It can't be that bad. Always lurking? Bravo, bravo. Consider Chalice. No, I don't consider Chalice. I don't consider Chalice. Chalice of the Void exists to put it on 0. If you sideboard in Chalice of the Void to not put it on 0, you're making a mistake. And on Mango Stream, we don't make mistakes. Only perfect plays. And Esper Sentinel on the play. I've led on 2 Esper Sentinel on turn 1 and 2 and I won the game. Coincidence? I don't think so. I do not think so. No, I think the Upriser Renegade, it's a cool card if you're like trying to do the solitary game. But I'm not trying to do the solitary game here. I'm trying to, like, they interact with me heavily, so. Oh, look, let's send this attack first. Wow, they don't do anything. Cool, cool, cool. Dismember, you don't need to keep it up. I'm gonna go Meddling Mage. And I have the read. Let's see if they respond to this, but if this resolve, I have the read, chat. I have the read. I'm gonna name the card Fire. Be like, what's Fire? It's Fire or Fire and Ice. That's my read. But like, but now they play Ice. I know, but I don't want them to kill 2 Esper Sentinel next turn. Is Falconer the only way to create modified creatures? No, it's not. Alright, Deadbolt. Should have read better. I just assumed they would have bolted a response. Like, I just let it resolve bolt? Alright, whatever. The read didn't work. Draw. E allora, un daño. Un daño, por favor. And then I play Esper Sentinella. Please no fire. Please no fire. Please no fire. Lieutenant and Champion of the Parish. And the Tourach. And you can say Recruiter also. No, they've such untapped. They have the fire. No. Ah, ma perché? I draw a card at least. That's evil. Alright, now we need our opponent to fetch, put a Dwarven Mine in play, and play Indomitable Creativity. We need to. They have to do that. Now, opponent, don't play around my Dismember. No, I'm going to Spreading Seas. Okay. Okay. I'm going Spreading Seas. Tourach. Hard Evidence. Ooh. I think I'm going to kill the token here. I know it sucks, but I have 2 Dismembers and... I don't know. Land! Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and play Meddling Mage here. Yeah, what do I name? I think I named the creativity. Indomitable Creativity. This card. This card I name. Go. Yeah, Esper Sentinel is a good card. Woo! We did it! We actually did it! The play worked! Yes! Yes, Katsu, yes! Hello. I just bounced this guy. Because they can't cast Creativity. So, if we stop the creatures... They can't even transmogrify, because they can't transmogrify a clue token. Wow, that gone. Va bene. They cracked the clue. They replace it all, okay. Dai, terra, 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 terra. Land, 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 land. Boom. Ah. Unfortunately, we can't hit Tourach at the moment. What do I do with Recruiter? I could recruiter another Reflector Mage. So that if they go Archon, I can Reflector Mage the Archon. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Yeah. Cazzo, if I had a land, I would have discarded our whole land. Okay. Let's not lose hope. Let's go Recruiter. Go get... Yeah, I think it's this Reflector Mage. They have 2 cards in hand, eh? Vamos, vamos, vamos. Don't kill me, crab. Chandra? See? And you reveal a card as Spreading Seas. Okay. Okay, we didn't die to Indomitable Creativity. Now Tourach is very far away because they have 2 blue mana. Draw. Dismember. I very much want to Reflector Mage the Corrupt token. No, actually. No, I probably now want to go Hierarch because I want to keep up Dismember. No one expects the 3rd Dismember. Now attack Chandra for 3. Alright, Chandra's down. They have so much mana, but they don't have double black, so they can't hard cast the thing. They have 3 cards in hand. They exile the top card, what is it? Hard Evidence. Dio buono quanta gente. Okay. It's a lot of people. They crack a clue. They only have 4 mana. They already made a land drop. Come on, go Transmogrify. They don't go Transmogrify. And I think I'm gonna Dismember a crap token here. I go to 7. Alright. Draw. The classic late game of humans, which is mono Aether Vials. Very far away from kicking Tourach here. Very far away. Let's begin by attacking Chandra. If they chump, I go Reflector Mage to get rid of the other token. Fire Ice, you ping these. I mean, I guess I don't attack Chandra anymore. I think I cast this Tourach. Reflect 2 crabs. That's not how the Reflector Mage works. Only bounces 1 token. They revealed Archon of Cruelty. Alright, that's a good place. I got a 5 though, which is not that much life. I took like 13 damage by myself. 3 Dismember and a Silent Clearing. Activation. Alright, T-Dwarf. And you play a second Chandra. Okay. Oh wow, you reveal Bolt. Okay, I got 2 life here. Case of an Archon? Well, if they put an Archon in play, I lose. Okay. They got rid of a Reflector Mage. Okay. Alright, so let me violin the champion. Let's play the Reflector Mage. Chat, please don't tell me what the humans card do. I've played this deck for like 4 years. I'll bounce a crap token, and then I offer the trade. Trading my mythic rare with a land they got for free by a common. They don't accept the trade. They have 3 cards in hand. My hand is empty, and my hands are cold. They reveal Dead Gone. Va bene. So you could dead a Champion of the Parish. Alright, then I've played this card for 6.5 years. You wow, they remanded their own Dead Gone. That's just a master play right there. That's a master play right there. And you, what did you do? You gone my Champion of the Parish. Okay. Alright. Let's draw a good card. Pretty please. You'd be like, but Pepengo, you don't have any good card. I mean, no, some cards are good. Some good cards I have. Oh, Noble Hierarch. When you're in need of a top deck, the Hierarch usually comes up and be like, you search for me? You miss me? Do I attack the Sandra with how many people? My guess just one. Let's see. Usually it's the vials that arrive in the late game of humans. Alright, I fetch, but they don't have a 5th dwarf in mind, thankfully. No, no, a fetch land! They have a 2nd Blood Crypt Archon from hand? Is that what's happening? Whoa, they flipped Transmogrify. Alright, I think it's finally the time we die. Opponent had lethal? Yep. They might have killed me, but they decided to kill my creatures instead. That's fine. I mean, I could have also, like, killed their Chandra, so it wasn't lethal. Picho wins the match. Good game, Picho. It was actually a good game. I enjoyed it. Although I lost. Remember, having lethal, it's not a thing that you have during multiple turns. You can set up lethal, but if they bolted me and I drew, like, I don't know, Talis Lieutenant and killed their Chandra, they didn't have lethal. So, I thought that opponent had lethal. Dude, they just wanted to keep my creature down. They're like, I'm playing against humans, I kill their creatures. And that's fine. That's a fine thing, honestly. There was a turn where I think if I drew a black source to kick Tourach, I would have won. It's not that I ever actually drew that land, so... But it was close. It was close. Oh, MTG bot is back. Check it out. Alright, the hand is perfect for a mulligan. This deck is a very easy mulligan decision. This deck is probably the deck that mulligans the easiest in the world. You can easily tell if a hand is a mulligan or not, whereas with other decks, that's not the case commonly. Alright, vamonos. What's the humans do? You can click exclamation mark, deck, and read all the cards by yourself with your eyes. Okay, we got triple black. We got trips. Noble Hierarch. Ketra Triumph. They play 60 cards though, so that can't be 4-color Yorion. This is very good against 4-color Yorion, by the way. I think I'm gonna attack and play Thalia here. They could flash in a Coatl, also known as a Coatto. But if they do that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Noble Hierarch doesn't die. Where is it? Let's play an Uncountable Thalia. Guardian of Thraben. Wow, they don't crack a fetch. Usually people that don't crack fetch are missing land drops. That's the rule. If your opponent doesn't crack a fetch, they'll be like, I don't crack fetch because I increase the odds of drawing a land. But it automatically also tells your opponent hate on the lands. But which, I don't know, it's bad or a good thing, but that's something to consider. Is Spirit still playable? It's playable as long as anybody plays it. That's the deal with Modern these days. As long as somebody does well with a deck in a challenge, that makes it playable. Okay. I think I want to first attack with Thalia and then fire off the Tourach. If they had Fire Ice, they would have definitely done it in their turn. So I don't think I need to tap pre-combat. Alright. Let's do the thing here, huh? Black. 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 This is why we played this over Horizon Canopy, by the way. Green. Tourach. Kicked. E uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Boom! Can't counter this. Can't counter this. Dollar. Discard Violent Outburst. Oh, cocazzo. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Even if they go 2 Rhinos here, I have Reflect. Actually, they can't go 2 Rhinos, I have Thalia. But oh, Thalia with a bomb! Let's hope they don't have Fury. This matchup is reasonable as long as they don't draw Fury. We also have Deputy of Detention and 2 Chalices on this side. No! Why did I call it Pepengu? No better. They had to kill Thalia and I guess Tourach. Okay. What did you pitch? Prismario. Oh, we have 2 cards and just pass. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go Recruiter here because I get the... Meddling Mage. I get Meddling Mage. And I play it immediately. Because if they have a Rhinos, I guess I'm just naming Rhinos regardless here. They have 2 cards in hand. They play a Violent Burst. And then Crashing Footfalls and pass. Crashing F Footfalls and pass. And you attack me for 8 and I go to 9. Drop. I'll play Reflector Mage. On one of those Rhino tokens. And then I play a Thalia's Lieutenant, which will modify all my creatures. Creatures become modified. And now I have to think about what to do with my turn now, because I could attack here and send in 5 damage. And like, worst case scenario, that will block the Rhino token. Oh, they have a spell here. They have 1 card and it's Prismari Command. And they killed Meddling Mage and made a treasure. Okay. So now I can just double block the Rhino token with these 2. I guess it's fine. I just attack for 3. How do you make a decision between Meddling Mage and Thalia? I like Meddling Mage because they can cast Thalia on 5 lands. They can cast Rhinos on 5 lands. Whereas with Meddling Mage, they just have to kill it. Okay, they passed. Good news. I draw a Champion of the Parish. Also good news. So I play Champion and I play Adeline, which makes the Thalia's Lieutenant large. You sell humans in paper? I don't sell cards. It's actually built down there. I don't know, last time I played humans. Alright, how to attack? If I attack with Thalia's Lieutenant, it becomes a 5/5. It's probably best. And 4 lands if they're Chalice. Yeah, true that. Yeah, I think Lieutenant's better because it attacks as a 5/5. Yeah. You got a 4. And I hope you die. Alright. Against Arenas, I'm gonna have the Chalices, the Deputy, and maybe the Burrenton Forge-Tender to protect me from Fury. That seems actually reasonable, doesn't it? Alright, we take out... I'm just sorry to take out the new cards all the time, but like I feel like I'm playing against a prison deck, so I need all the prison elements. And this is just for the solitary game, which I'm not really doing it. I'm not like being an aggro deck in the sideboard plan now. In the sideboard plan, I just needed to interact with all their tokens with our plan, so I have to do this. Hello, Indian Pancake. Welcome then. Welcome, welcome. Alright, this is a one-lander, and this adds straight up dice to a Fury. It's not even close how big it dies to a Fury. And they keep 7. I think I mulligan this end. As much as I never mulligan in the game Magic the Gathering, I think with this deck you have to be more, how do you say? You have to be more, there's a word here that I'm missing. Like, more strict to the rules. You have to stick to the rules when you play this deck. You can't be like, oh, why do you sideboard at Tourach? I don't know. It's just a question. Often people ask me, why do you side X card out? Because somebody has to make the cuts, and I'm here clicking the buttons and have to make the cuts. It's just Tourach is a card that interacts with the hand, and I assume I have to be interactive with the board stage with this matchup. Alright. Ooh, Chalice on 0. That's a lucky top deck. Okay. I want to play Champion, Meddling Mage. So you see, we do it all here. I go yes, play Champion, play Meddling Mage. I name Fury here. Fury is just so good against my deck, it's unreal. Actual Fury. And then I play Chalice on 0. Yeah, of course, Prismari Command is a disaster, but I hope they play like 1. Disciplined. That's the word, exactly. Lucci 7. That's exactly the word I was looking for. I'm gonna go up with the Vial. I don't care if I can't cast Hierarch with it. I have Unclaimed Territory for it. Okay. I'll play this Noble Hierarch. And I'll attack with both here. This is just more, it's just 1 more damage. Let's hope they don't have, I don't know. Prismari Command would be terrible. Brazen Bar on Chalice wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be the worst. Will I play Arena today? I don't know. So many. Ah, ma porco cats. Va bene, okay. That's so risky. What if I tell his lieutenant? Why didn't you do it in your turn? Better Chalice or Lavinia in humans? I mean, Lavinia is good and you can tutor it up, so probably Lavinia. I don't know. I really like Chalice as a card in this match. In this format, I always like to play 2 Chalices or 1 or 2 Chalices. Okay, so 3 and 1. I have my vials on. And I'm assuming here they go Violent Outburst. I'll play Imperial Recruiter. And what do I got here? I probably get more Imperial Recruiter. Then I don't attack. I just go Imperial Recruiter for Imperial Recruiter and pass. And I get another one. Land and pass. By doing so, I'm still mysterious of what I get with it. I don't want to attack into their 2 rhinos. And, yep, I have one more turn for this. And I have Deputy of Detention in my deck. That's mostly the thing. And I can set up the Deputy in their upkeep with the Vial. They go Bone Crusher on a Noble Hierarch. Sure. If I had Phantasmal Image, I would have got that one too, but this just doesn't play it. Alright, perfect. Now I can set up the Deputy of Detention in their upkeep to eat all of their rhinos. Right, so one Vial stays on 3, the other goes up. Draw. They have 4 cards in hand. Wow, subtlety. Okay. Top. Go. So Rhinos comes in, they have, what's this bar? Or it's exiled, okay. And they have a 5/5 champion because of the 2 recruiter earlier, so this can block the Rhino token. The attack with Ola, sure. I block a Rhino token, take 6. I'll put the Vial on 3, so I have 2 Vials on 3 next turn. A burst, I would love to, but they didn't cast it. They cast Fury to kill all my creatures. Pitching Blood Moon, okay. Alright, goodbye board state. It's been a pleasure to have you around. They have 1 card in hand and a Bone Crusher Giant. I draw a Recruiter. Vial goes up. Yes. And this one I say always no and always yield. Draw the Recruiter. I guess I can draw a card first. I can draw another card. Classic Humans late game. Just mono land. And Deputy will be able to handle all the Rhino tokens. But they have a Bone Crusher Giant, and I have nothing, so despite the Deputy, they're still ahead here. Come on, deck, give me some cards. Come on, deck. No, another Bone Crusher. Go, 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 deck, go. Go, deck, go. Go, deck, go. Boom. Kishkif. I really just drew it all this game. Like, I had a Deputy, I had Vial, I had Chalice. I guess. If they have Fury and Prismari Command. Yeah, it was just this Prismari Command, but like, I don't know how many they play, but... That's a good card, but not a good card here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dai, va bene, dai, come on. Fire. I would have drawn. Adeline! Adeline would have been so good here. Okay. Stand by sideboarding. Yeah. Yeah, Burrenton Forge-Tender is nice. Maybe not blocking with champion. I was really hoping that would go for Violent Outburst. I guess that I thought that's what they had. So I was forcing the Violent Outburst. Alright, this end is land heavy and probably we're gonna flood and lose. But we have 2 clearings, so this could be anything. I just net decked Hannibal. I don't make deck decision. Alright, they start with the Gemstone Cavern. Cool. It's a good land. I would also start with that if I was on the draw. Okay, suspend the Crashing Footfalls. Do you not all land? Okay, you do. Alright. By the way, they pitched Brazen Bar. This is like a very good card to have in this matchup. Weird that they pitched that. Okay, it's very important that we don't draw lands like Nevermore. Okay. That is not a bad one. That is not a bad one. Adelina. Adelina was very strong. Of course, I would have wished to have a Thalia, but only played 3 Thalia. Usually people play 4. Back in the days when there was not that many options. 4 Thalia was mandatory. This deck was born into Modern. Was added. Let me try to think about it. This deck came up in Modern with Revels of Excellence thanks to Unclaimed Territory, and now you even have a Secluded Courtyard, which is a very similar card. All right, champion. Top upkeep. Vial goes to 2. Draw. Noble Hierarch. Okay. I just play Adeline, and I kind of don't want to do anything here. Good morning, good morning. I kind of don't want to do anything here. Attacking is very risky. Yeah, because that's 2. That would be 3. Yep. Yeah, I'm just passing, in fact. Happy that at least I didn't draw mono lands, which is definitely one of the... Yeah, snap boosters. That is the person that Collins Mullen invented the deck, as you could say. What's the risk to a 3/3? A 4/4. There's always a bigger risk. It's like, you know, the meat. There's always a bigger fish. There's always a bigger risk. Ooh, I love this forest. If this forest was like taxless, it would be beautiful. But it's like not taxless. People go like, not taxless basics. They suck. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I really like the little tree in the middle of I don't know, pipes. Madonna, preso Maricommand che tilt. This card is so busted. Come on, why don't you just net deck other people? Nobody plays this card. Nucleus. Ooh, is that a Fury? That's a Fury, isn't it? Madonna mia. Mamma mia. Reflector Maging a Fury is not a very good play. Yeah, they would turn 3 Fury, that's true. That's true, Cats. Do I want to attack with champion or do I wait? The champion's offers the trade here. Yeah, I don't mind to offer the trade here. Obviously, I could have waited a little bit longer and the champion would be bigger, but it could also like Brazen Borrower it. So the Fury is just such a big deal on the boards. It's a 3/3 double strike. You don't really take it down easily. They have only 2 cards in hand. Please don't go Bonecursed Giant. I guess Bonecursed Giant, at least they can't recast a giant, but... No, is this a Blood Moon? That smells like a Blood Moon. No. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, Blood Moon. Okay. No. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can tap... I have red mana at least. Told you. Told you I had red mana at least. So let's go Recruiter. And what do I go get? I can't cast most of my cards. Casting Thalia doesn't do anything. Sorry, I already have a Thalia. What am I talking about? Casting Thalia's Lieutenant makes me attack with a 4/4 Thalia. With a 4/3 first strike Thalia. Casting Noble Hierarch makes me able to go Reflector Mage. That was actually the play that I thought I wanted to do. Just get Noble Hierarch. Boh, non lo so cosa fare. I can go another Recruiter, but it doesn't really do much on this board state. Yeah, I just probably get Noble Hierarch here. I think it's the best one. Yeah, if I get more Imperial Recruiter though, next turn I can't cast Reflector Mage. My opponent's gonna get 2 Rhinos in play now. They have 1 card in hand. This is exiled to the Gemstone Cavern. I have cut Magus of the Moon from my sideboard. Some versions of this deck, like the deck that I actually wanted to net deck had 1 Magus of the Moon in the sideboard, but it really goes against my principle to play Magus of the Moon in the sideboard of a humans deck. So I usually net deck, but I still have some principles to follow. It's not the worst. But I think now I want to go Reflector Mage. And have to bounce a Rhino token. Because remember, they can't go by an Outburst token at the moment. And I can attack with Thalia, and that's a 4/3 first strike. They have a way to do with Moon. The Deputy of Detention. But I'm actually just making the things. Like casting mana anyway, so I don't have to kill the Blood Moon necessarily. As long as my Noble Hierarch survive. Imperial can't fetch Adeline, not even the... Yeah, neither of both. Neither of them can fetch Adeline. Adeline is a X... It's not a 0/4, it's an X4. So in the deck now, this would be a 4/4 at the moment. It's weird. It's not a 0/4. So Adeline is always, it's like Tarmogoyf. Okay, I drew another Thalia. Thalia, this one attacks as a 4/5, so I think I want to do that first. So let's send in the Reflector Mage. Very happy I got this Noble Hierarch, honestly. Yeah, you could fetch Adeline if you have exactly 2 creatures in play. I mean, 1 or 2 creatures in play. Okay. There might be a game. I wonder if I should just name something out of their deck. Or just totally ignore the deck. Yeah, maybe I should go Meddling Mage here. And I still name Crashing Footfalls. They have 3 Fury, but they have like 8 Crashing Footfalls, okay? Ok. Allora. They're attacking me here. That's 8 damage. I think I want to just chump block this. Yeah, they've only cast 1 Rhino. They suspended it, actually. Nice draw, Mango. Let's go to combat. Who do I want to attack with? I think this one. Like it's... I think this one. It has bigger defense, so if they have like something like that gone, they can't kill this with the Exalted Trigger on the stack. And they also don't want to bounce this with Brazen Borrower. It's always risky to just go to combat with your mana sources, because what if they kill it in combat? But usually they wouldn't do such thing. If they want to kill this, they kill him before main phase 1. If I attack with Meddling Mage, my fear is that they have something like Dead Gone or Prismary Command or Bone Crusher, and then they kill this with the Exalted Trigger on the stack. Whereas they can't do that for Reflector Mage. Granted, Bone Crusher would have cast it in their turn, sure, but like... Yeah, Dead Gone, Fire Ice. I guess Fire Ice would take these. I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like attacking with this. Sorry you're late. Hello, Eli. How's it going? Okay, so there are 5. I'll go ahead and play Reflector Mage here. I'm actually winning this game after the Blood Moon, thanks to the Recruiter patching up another Noble Hierarch, making me able to cast all the spells. They have 2 cards in hand. What do they have? Nah, don't time out people. Today you're doing a paper league? What format? You know that at the PT, you go Prismari comment. Told you, chat. I told you. No, but no, pure quello. Okay, I'm not dead on board. I'm not dead on board. If they draw land here, I'm not dead on board. Dai, per favore, opponent. Opponent, please draw land. Okay, I'm not dead. I go Chum block a Bone Crusher and go to 2 life. I guess they can't... Oh no, they attack with all. Okay, cats. So they have a card. They drew a card here. What did you draw? What did you draw, pets of the merda? Wait, they're not dead on board. I am dead on board. Alright, I lost. 2 cards in there. They had to have those 2. Matteo Bon. Alright. 1-2, 1-2. Still close games though. I think we're having a good time here. I'll take a bathroom break and be back in a sec. Alright, chat? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Sorry, I just had an emergency call. Makos. I do not care. I do not care about the samurai not having Bushido. Many problems in the world, and I don't mind. Buongiorno, Alberto. How you felt about Delver yesterday? Well, I went 5-0, so the deck was great. It's the future. Everyone that doesn't play is stupid. You should sell your Ragavan. I'm basically only like hot take machine at this point. 0-2, but let's look at the bright side. We really were close this match. Like, if they didn't have among the two cards, exactly those two cards, we were close here. Zeofester, you can go on Twitter and follow Harry MTG. He has a very good YouTube video where he explains how does YouTube Magic Online work. You just traded your Ragavan for Delvers. Just 1 for 1, no money in exchange. Just a Delver for a Ragavan. That's a good deal, I think. Alright. Opponent has Kahira. We have... again, this seems like a bad hand because we have 2 Silent Clearing. Sorry, because we have 4 cards. Because we have 4 lands, 3 spells. You can say it's 5 lands, 2 spells, but having Thalia and Meddling Mage, that seems like a really reasonable curve. So that's not Colonnade. They mulligan 2-4. 2-5. Okay, that's good news. Aether Vial goes up. Draw. I'll play Champion of the Parish. And I'll play Thalia, Garden of Thraben. Meddling Mage really was very good with Kise Freebooter because you were able to see their hand and they name accordingly. They can cast Steferino. I guess that's the card I'm going to name, right? Steferino. Draw. Ah, cats. I can't triple spell here. That's awkward. Alright then, I'm gonna go Meddling Mage. I'm gonna name Teferino with this. And Supreme Verdict with this? Probably. Buongiorno, Fat Mike. Solitudine, pitching Teferino. Fine. Evoke. What do you exile? The Thalia. Fine. Can I name... what do I name? I think I still name Teferino. Time Raveler. And then I want to name Supreme Verdict with Meddling Mage. They could have Charm. Well, they didn't counter this, so I don't think they have Charm. Oh, you mean they charmed the champion? Okay, so I don't name Teferino anymore, I guess, now. Sorry, I don't name Supreme Verdict anymore, I guess, now. I name Prismatic Ending. Yes, you have 25 minutes on the clock. They can return Kahira. Vial goes to 3. So they have Kahira and a mystery card. I mean, I don't mind if they stole me a charm, like... it's fine as the champion. I mean, obviously I prefer they didn't, but... it's okay. I'm happy I named 2 very good cards with these mages. Yes, that's unconditional change of control. Draw. Abzan Falconer. Nice! Let's go! Let's outlast! Ha ha! Wait. Yeah, only this? Sorry, I thought I thought this gave Outlast to every creature. Wait, what's the card that gives Outlast to every creature? It's in Modern Horizons? Chat, I misunderstood how Outlast worked. I am now very sorry to all the people I've played this card wrong against in my friendly draft. I thought the mechanic Outlast just makes so every creature could put a counter on itself. Alright! Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know. Ma allora fa cagare sta carta, porca Eva. No, you can Outlast only one time. I thought if it had already a counter, you couldn't do it anymore. But if it didn't have a counter, I thought you could put a counter on. That's how I thought it was Outlast. I thought, every creature that doesn't have a counter could put a counter on. That's how I thought was the mechanic. E vabbè, è andata così. Do I attack with any of my creatures? Yeah, I think I offered a trade here. No, I played Outlast this summer. I am sure I have not played this card regularly in the Modern Horizons 2 drafts that I made here in paper. The funny thing is that this card always comes out with the sketch version, which doesn't even explain Outlast. In the sketch version of the card. So I'm making new Meddling Mage's art. This art is probably from, I don't know, 2010? Maybe earlier than that. Alright, obviously I shouldn't have main phased it. But I just misunderstood how this card worked. What did you do wrong in paper? Well, again, I thought that the mechanic Outlast was just every creature gains top 1. No, prismatic ending. Top 1 gain +1/+1 counter. If it doesn't have a +1/+1 counter. That's what I thought it was. Okay. I'll play Thalia. I'll put a counter on the Abzan Falconer, which now flies. You ice my Meddling Mage. Okay. Yeah, but Arcus Acolyte, it doesn't even do that. Arcus Acolyte says each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter have Outlast, but if they don't have a +1/+1 counter, they can't be, like, to do the thing that I was doing, you know? I wasn't playing the card correctly. I didn't know what the card do, and I didn't read it, and that's it. I didn't know. But now I know. Now I have the power of knowledge. And I also have a Meddling Mage, together with the power of knowledge. Yeah, I know it's without. Upriser Renegade, check it out. Combo. Attack with all. I hope you do they have Shark Typhoon? Why didn't they play? Do they have Shark Typhoon? Oh, sti cazzi if there's Shark Typhoon. Hell. Don't have Shark Typhoon, please. No. No, ma perché? Yeah, I mean, Solitude is fine. That's still a good attack for Solitude. Alright, Meddling Mage down. Will I just rename Teferi or rename Kahira? I think I'll name Kahira. They have Kahira in hand. Castle dangerous. They have the Celestial Colonnade here though. Alright, this one stays. Always no, always yield. The other one goes up. Draw. Ah merda. Okay. I'll put a counter. I'll play a 2-mana 3/3 and pass. Two mana 3/3. Alright, I'm gonna go no to both now. Draw. Ah! Attenzione! Attenzione! I'm attacking with my Abzan Falconer. Opponent's gonna double block and they will never die. Come non double block. I was like, they will never see it. How do you not double block there? Why 2 vials on 3? Because of the card Imperial Recruiter. Nice divination. That's actually a very good draw here. Teferino Paperino. Vabbè. Yes. Yes. I almost got lethal. I almost have lethal. Come on, Papengu, draw something good. Ah, ma perché sempre vials when you need a top deck? Okay, attack. Face, face, Teferi, face, face. Opponent, please don't Supreme Verdict me. Opponent, please don't Supreme Verdict me. No. Please. Yeah, if this 1/3 was literally a Goblin Piker, I would have won this game. Okay, top land, that's a good sign. Don't Supreme Verdict me, please. Oh, they passed! A Cryptic Command? What do you have? You can't let Planeswalker alive. That's the rules of the Planeswalker. Allora. What do they have to make them survive? I don't know. Let's begin by outlasting this Abzan Falconer. Because if they go like Cryptic Command, at least they have outlasted. And that was good combat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's that? What do you have? Ice costs 3. What do you have? A 1 mana instant? Path to Exile? What is it? March of the Multitudes? No, you can't cast that one. Outlasting does the same damage? Doesn't, because then it would have needed to attack the Fear with 2 damage. So that would have... Think twice? Okay. Shark Typhoon. Bueno. Bueno. Somebody's looking for a Supreme Verdict over there. Nice. Yoigande wins. Tourach. Sotto il ponte di Tourach c'è Ninin che fa la cac. I think I take out my Falconer. Yes, Supreme Verdict is like a Wrath of God, but better. The Dread Cantor, chat. The Dread Cantor. Alright, we got lands and spells. The hand is, wow, look at the hand. It was like ordered for mana cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 lands. Nice draw, Mangu. The reason why we play only 2 Ziggurat and 12 of the other lands is because they can cast Vial on turn 1. Spreading Seas? Yep, you can kick her with this lens. No Spreading Seas. Ooh, another nice draw here. I punted, by the way. Nice, they conceded. You love to see that. I was supposed to cast Vial and cast the Talis Lieutenant and then respond with a champion, but I forgot about it. Also, opponent conceded. To the power of humans! Teferi Mages in shambles, indeed. I'm gonna put a filter on my audio. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Amazing looking hand. I'll start with Aether Vial. You will start with Aether Vial. Opponent. Hello, play with me. Okay. Yeah, Sentinel is also human. One of the classic humans with hands with blade, you know. Mr. Sparkles, I didn't try, I'm sorry. I only play Magic Online in the morning when I stream. And I focus on Modern. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Esper Sentinel. I start with Esper Sentinel so that they can't bolt anything. And then I play Champion and then Noble Hierarch. I might have, you know, missed the Cantor, but it's very likely that they have a burn spell, so this way they can't use it. We just ate a mana this way. Alright, 4 1-drop on turn 1. Limited? No, I also played a pre-release. It was fun. Somebody hopped on the hype train of Delver's Secrets over Ragavan, huh? Wow, there is Light Pudding and Light Shadow in the chat. But only one of them is an official moderator of the channel. Okay. Do you plan on more draft on stream? I do not. Draft videos were very badly received on the channel. Okay, I have a couple of options here. I kind of want to go Esper Sentinel. Yeah, I want to go Esper Sentinel, Thalia's Lieutenant here. Is there a reason to play Ragavan over Delver? If you watch the video, if tomorrow the video will be on YouTube where I play Delver, there's many spots where Delver flew over blockers. For example, in the final we got to win against Goblins. They had the Leyline of the Void, and we won with Delver. We wouldn't have won with Ragavan. So I was going to take Esper Sentinel now. I play it. Then I attack as a 2/2. They don't block. And I put a Thalia's Lieutenant in. Good luck casting spells, opponent. They have to spend 4 mana for every spell they want to cast. Alright, they flip with Sovereign Visions. And now guess what? They can fly over my blockers, whereas Ragavan wouldn't. Replacing Ragavan for Delver of Secrets obviously doesn't make much sense, because a card costs $100, another card costs 1. And if we know a thing about Magic the Gathering, is that's the pay-to-win game. But, it might be possible. Yeah, they were trying to pay 1, huh? They had to pay 2. But it might be possible that actually not be able to afford Ragavan makes your deck better. Humans Delver? What year is it? It's the year of Magic Online Leagues, where everything is possible. Okay, opponent finally passed me the turn. Thank you, opponent, for finally passing me the turn. I felt like... Okay, this is a human. If I go to 11, they attack me for 6, I go to 5, it's the same. So I'm gonna just kick Tourach before attack with my 3 Cavern of Souls and my Silent Clearing. So I go to 11, yeah, it's the same, right? It's the same. They have 3 cards, so they will get to keep a card here. They discard Expressive Iteration and Spell Pierce. Etrakete. I don't know how much damage it is, but I didn't come here to do math. So Magic Online will count for me. If this thing's block here. Murky Boy? Is that a Murky Boy? Can anybody please... Can I remind people that if this was Ragavan, opponent would have dealt me less damage. I would have traded with it. Alright, I got an 8. And they play Murky Boy, I think. Yeah, that's it. Did I just not discard it? Or did you just draw it? Porca merda. Okay. It's time to draw Reflector Mage now. It's time to draw Reflector Mage now. I don't have anything to block the Aberration. Abzan Falconer? No, yeah. Abzan Falconer here makes my whole team block. Abzan Falconer. Hello, K-Dream. I got lethal to throw blockers anyway. That is true. But they have 2 mana up. And the mystery card in end. Good card. Paskiful. Good card for Papangu! Yeah. Alright. Do I want to play another Esper Sentinel? I don't think so, because if they play a spell, I still draw 2 cards. Actually, yeah, no, it's fine to play this, because I'm attacking with this anyway, so I can't cast any 1-drop anyway. I have to attack with the Noble Hierarch too, in order to have lethal. Alright, time to send in the team, and either win, or hope to top deck something out of my 3 draws, to get bailed out. No, you can't... Oh, yeah, you can do whatever you want as long as you have a removal spell. You probably have either Bolt or Unholy Heat. I draw 3. It's time to draw something powerful, cazzo. Va bene, va bene. Dai. Actually, let me remove the auto yield. Aether Vial. Meddling Mage. Upriser Renegade. Papangu loses. That's okay. Maybe they don't attack. Man, I have like 6 draws this turn. I literally draw the garbage. Why did they not pay? Yeah, I could have paid. Pepengu loses. Pepengu loses. Okay. Alright, time to bring in the beats. Sanctifier en-Vec. Upper Deputy of Detention as well. What about Dismember? Not great. What about BFT? Probably great. Okay, let's take out the memes, the meme cards. And actually, I'll probably take out Meddling Mage. I still believe in Upriser Renegade. Keep it in the memes. Because you either will cast the chat, gotta take out the memes. Taking out the memes. One meme, taking out one meme. Chalice? I don't know, me. Uncle, you still suggest Chalice. Let's remember. Let's remember the rules of the modern format. You play Chalice of the Wood in the sideboard to only put it on 0. You don't put Chalice on 1 in a deck with literally 16 1-drop. Okay? Okay, Pepengu. Thank you for the lesson. I will not repeat this in the chat anymore. Noble Hierarch. Very strong. No, don't pull the bird. Delver of Secrets. Can you please, like, not flip? I know I'm asking a lot, but can you, like, not flip on the first time? That would be handy. That would be very handy for you to please not flip on the first try. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. Die. Let's flip a land. Da, porca merda, they flipped. Imagine playing Ragavan in the year 2022. Ragavan is such a 2021 card. You either, like, lobby against it like the legacy players. Imagine banning Ragavan in Magic format. Alright, you passed. Okay, that's a good news. I think I kick things off with Thalia's Lieutenant. Thalia's Garden of Thraben here. You counterspell? Die, board out counterspell opponent. Don't keep counterspell against me. No, die, no counterspell. No counterspell. Counterspell. Allora, Thalia's Lieutenant attack for 20 million! You take 5 the no, 6. Wow, 6 damage. So much. And the Lieutenant gets pumped. Porca merda, Insect Liberation. I have also 2 Silent Clearing. Alright, 1 mana 1/1. Leaving up mana for counterspell. By the way, this is large.
Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video.
Otashi! Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. How's it going, Otashi? Hope you had a nice stream. Allora, I think I want to play Upriser Renegade. And they go Counterspell. And then I go Thalia's Lieutenant. Raiders. Thank you for the raid. 2 mana, 7/3 over here. That's too strong a point. You gotta counter it. Like this card will like win the game on the spot. Hello Debbie, good morning. Opponent is getting out-mana'd. Yeah, but I have to like spend 2 life for every spell I played. I actually don't want to play any spell. There's 2 on top island. They're very scary. I don't want to cast a spell here. Don't you like Kessig? I never liked Kessig. Never even played it when people were playing it. I was a big fan of Phantasmal Image. I was at 4 when other people had like 3 or 2. Like Javier, when we both top hated, me and Javier, that was the card we disagreed on. He had Kessig Malcontents, I didn't. Haha, you didn't play Counterspell and you died with it in hand, opponent. Ha ha ha. How does it make you feel? How does that make you feel? Alright, we could bring in Dismember for Delver of Secrets, but I already take like 25 damage from my lands because I always draw a playset of these in every game. So, I feel like this is good enough. 2 mana 7-3. Yeah, I mean, we play the 2 mana 7-3 and they scoop up. Coincidence? I don't think so. Which card? Kessig Malcontents. Whoa, what a hand! Although I have to admit I lost the previous game with literally this hand. So let's not be too hyped about it. I'm still on the draw in a game of Modern. No hand can save you from that. Basic Island? Not Delver, please. Bello. We should put that shadow, right? Should put that shadow in our deck. There was a game previously I took 16 damage from my lands. I ended up dying to 1 trigger of Archon of Cruelty. I took 17 damage. Alright. I'm gonna go with Secluded Courtyard first. So opponent will never see the Cavern of Souls coming and they will stay up mana for Counterspell. I mean, they left in Counterspell on the draw. They must be leaving it on the play as well. Over Canopy because of the triple black card. When are we gonna see some legacy? On the Twitch.tv Andrea Mengucci, rarely. On the Channel Fireball stream, very often. Allora, they have an island, which I'm not afraid of. So let's just do it all. Allora, facciamo. We play first. Champion of the Parish. Counterable. I don't know why, but I don't think there was any. Noble. No. Esper Sentinel? And then Noble Hierarch. No, maybe we wait for explosives. Yeah, maybe we wait for explosives. You can never 3-0 Sir Fat Shine. Yeah, 3-0 is just only for the best players. 2-1 is fine, though. Thank you so much for giving me a card, opponent. I appreciate it. Can you please, like, not flip a land with this and just get stumbled and just brick? To be like, oh no! Make sure it's bubbled. Okay. Opponent, what are they supposed to do? Not cast their cards because I have Esper Sentinel? Just, it's over. Opponent has Esper Sentinel, can't cast a card anymore. GG! GG! What's broken? Esper Sentinel? Yeah, it's a good card. What about Upriser Renegade? Come on, take 3 damage. Do it for Mangu. Bravo! Yeah, Aether Vial seems weird. I only hit my Esper Sentinel. No! Why don't you only hit this? Goodbye, Esper Sentinel. It's been a pleasure having you around. I will forever cherish your free cards. Alright. Aether Vial, what a card. It's like basically Black Lotus. No, not Black Lotus. Like, I don't know, Soul Ring. It's Soul Ring. Aether Vial is Soul Ring. Official. That's the official comparison. Soul Ring. Human. I certainly want to cast Sanctifier en-Vec. And I guess also Upriser Renegade off of Vial. And I guess also Noble Hierarch. Okay, so we cast everything here. Noble Hierarch. Sanctifier en-Vec. And then a Violin Upriser Renegade. AKA 2 mana 5/5. Never mind. 2 mana 3/3. I don't know why I said 5/5. Okay, so we remove Delirium. I guess I could have ambushed the Dragon's Rage Channeler, but I wanted to deal an extra damage. That's 8 damage from the champion. Hamlet Vanguard? No. It's not even good at Historic. Bam! 8 damage. Bam! With your on turn 3. This was turn 3, and I dealt 8 damage with a champion. Alright, I'm F6 in here. You do you. You do you as long as it's not like, I don't know, Explosives Engineered. For 2. It's not. What's my favorite deck of all time? I usually answer Band Company to that question. But, I don't know exactly if I feel anything anymore. They might have Archmage Charm here. If they have Archmage's Charm, what do I do? I guess I can Violin Thalia. To say what they do about it. Or Chalice Lieutenant to make this huge. I'm gonna go Recruiter for Recruiter, because that's the classic. That's the opening play. You just do a Recruiter for Recruiter. And you play Dress Down. Poco cazzo. Vabbè. Ok. I wish I got Thalia now. Still 7/7 though. Seven, 1/3. That's it. I don't want to attack with the Sanctifier. Actually, though, what do I do? Like double block the Sanctifier? They die to this, so they can't double block. So I think it's a good attack. See, Serum Vision's so good in that deck because it makes you do Delirium through this card. I've mentioned that in my article. That Serum Vision is very much needed for Murktide. Because of also this, like, weird little thing. Yep. So you go to 4. You go to 4. I have a lot of people in play. You might have now Delirium, but I have a lot of people in play. Actually, you having Delirium means that you have to attack. I don't know how good that is. No explosives. I guess explosives is fine now. Iteration. That's fine. Die, 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 die. Is Turn Vision better in Imperial? No. The fact that you don't draw the card that you scry immediately is really bad. Like, Turn Vision card is like, yeah, unnecessary evil in this format. Win! Alright, 2-2 chat. 2-2. 2-2-2. Wow, immediately joining match. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Alright, this is the typical hand that you keep with humans, and then they play Prismatic Ending and you die. Attenzione chat, because the opponent has the special 63. You don't see 63 card very often, but Tron player says, you know what? I Tron so often that I play 63 card, and you Pepengu, you can't do anything about it. That's true. That's true. 63 card will never stop Tron players. Eugene. They got Eugene. Eugene. Eugene historically one of the strongest cards against humans. Can you please non-natural Tron me? Please. Please. No natural Tron me. Dai, ma porca boia! $63 is the perfect number, chat. If you want to guarantee the natural Tron, it's the perfect number. Mathematicians have arrived to that number after countless hours of counting in countless hour counting. They said nice, chat. It's nice. It is nice, indeed. To see all my board wiped out by a Eugene. It's very nice. 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 Wait, I used to have a Dumping Sphere in the sideboard. Hey Pepengu, bring in Chalice. Oh no, sorry. Nice. I do love to respond things on Arena with nice, but typing on Magic Online is a lot. Requires a lot of effort. Alright, if you keep this hand, you literally never win. So I'm gonna mulligan. If you keep this hand, you're gonna win 51% of the time. That's official. That's the official number that the mathematician made. Wow, they sideboarded down to 60 post sideboard. That's such a technology. So main deck, you have the tech against mill of 3 extra cards. And then post sideboard, you go back to 60 whenever you don't play against mill. That's just big brain deck building right there. That's big brain deck building. You all should take notes in the chat, because this is how you Tron on turn 3. Yeah, you have to have a 12-card sideboard to do that. So you have to register the special... by the way, in the meanwhile here, we put the 3rd copy of a Meddling Mage or Reflector Mage on the bottom of our deck. And drew the 3rd one. Never mind, no big deals. You have to join with 63 cards plus 12 to be able to do that. Doshisha I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Zack. Okay. Can you just make me draw some cards? Die, make me draw some cards. Please. Okay. It's a good card. Can you actually do that? Yes, or otherwise they wouldn't be able to do it. What's your life total? I go Reflector Mage. Not lethal, unfortunately, but very close. Yuri Grande wins. Alright, we just have to hope they don't draw well, and we just have to hope to draw well. That's unfortunately the nature of this matchup. If they draw well, there's literally nothing you can do about it if you don't play cards like Dumping Sphere, which is it's very fine not to play since it's not really a common deck trod. Yeah, over. Game's over. Game's over! Nothing to see here. You can go home. You can go home. Opponent trod me. Buongiorno. Ooh, expedition map. Okay. What do you think about Blue Affinity? That's a good deck. Actually, that's the deck I want to play after this match. I want to play Affinity. Attenzione. Attenzione. Opponent, can you please tell me what you have in hand? I need to name something with a Meddling Mage. Do I Eugene? You think they have Eugene? I think, I don't know, I have a feeling that they have Ulapog in hand. I have this feeling. I have a feeling that my opponent is Ulapog. You guess Oblivion Stone. They got Urza's Tower, chat. That's a Ulapog if I've seen one. I just had this feeling. I got this feeling of Ulamog. This useless Anga. Okay, they passed. That's a good sign. Can I draw Thalia's Lieutenant? But that could be worse. This is a long way to the win. I think we named exactly the two cards they have in hand here. Ulapog and Vertical Engine. Is that Walking Barista? It's Oblivion Stone. Cathar all Oblivion Stone. E vabbè. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. But there is a Noble Hierarch. Ooh, the pug. No, it's not over yet. Goodbye, lands. It's not over yet. Copium. Okay. Alright, now it's over. Alright. Tron wins. The league, so we finished the league 2-3, which isn't exciting. Although every loss was 1-2. So with a little bit of more luck, we could have 5-0'd. Right? That's how it works. We did go 2-3, but with a little bit more luck, we would have 5-0'd. Alright, humans, as always, it's a pleasure to play with you.